Hello, welcome. My name is Mary Cornwell. Joining us are Heather and Mira. We are here to share solutions to regenerative health and talk about a New Year's detox cleanse. If you don't know my story, I 5, 6 years ago got really sick from mold poisoning, Lyme disease, and a whole host of other autoimmune issues. I couldn't figure out why I felt so sick, and I finally made the realization that my body's bucket was overflowing. And it wasn't until I found the concept of regenerative health and finding a way to cellularly detox and regenerate my body that I started feeling better. I started sleeping better. My gut issues started going away. My thyroid issues started reversing itself. And that's because when you start to reduce the toxins in your body and feed yourself nourishing food and do some other self-care topics that we're going to be covering in the next 30, 60, 90 days, your body can really start to self-heal. I am a regenerative detox coach and also a building biology advocate. So I'm really passionate about helping people look at what's going on in their environment that might be making them sick, and also internally looking at what we're nourishing our bodies, our thoughts with. And like I said, it wasn't until we found regenerative health that a lot of my symptoms of insomnia and anxiety and gut issues started to reverse and repair themselves. This ultimate lifestyle transformation, which we're going to talk about shortly, is really what gave me a lot of life force energy back in my body. And Heather is going to go through some of the products and what you can expect from the program. But before we do that, I want to introduce Heather. She's a health coach, and I've seen her journey and her story of transformation through using these products as well really come a full 360. So Heather, if you want to introduce yourself and share a little bit about your story.
Thanks, Mary. Hi, my name is Heather. I'm a board certified functional health coach and I specialize in regenerative nutrition and detox. And like Mary, I was like sick and tired of being sick and tired. I got sick at the age of 30. I'm now almost 59 in the new year. And myself also, I struggled with, I had undiagnosed Lyme for 22 years and I did not know I was being exposed to mold my whole life. You do not have to be dealing with mold or Lyme to be looking at this protocol. This protocol gave me my life back. I was sick and disabled from the age of 35. Trouble walking, standing, digestive issues, nerve pain, brain fog, fatigue. And everything I did with my doctors, nothing really shifted the needle or got to the root. And nourishment and providing cellular nourishment was so key in laying a foundation to nourishing my body and gently detoxing my body. That literally in the first few days, I saw major shifts in my gut issues. My diet went from 10 foods to 11 to 12, and it just very quickly expanded because we were addressing nourishment and detox and supporting pathways with food all at the same time. It was such a simple approach, but so profound. And I went from disabled to about 3 months out. I started working again as a health coach. And I'm now 3 years out. And at 23 months, I reversed a list of like 20 ailments. So much more is possible, I think, than any of us realize when we're giving our body the proper tools that it needs. And that nutrition piece is often missed with our doctors and our practitioners. So I'm very passionate about coming alongside people and helping them to thrive and to get to the underlying root issues, as I know Mary is and I know Mira is. And so I'm going to introduce you to Mira, who has her own story around health and using this regenerative nutrition protocol. And I know it's positively impacted her health as well. So Mira, can you share with us?
Sure. Thank you, Heather. Thanks, Mary. Um, so I'm a registered nurse. My name is Mira Silverman. I'm a registered nurse and an herbalist, and I've been in the health field for a long time and been studying natural medicine and nutrition for many, many years. But even with all of the knowledge that I had, it really wasn't until my own health journey and getting sick about 2 years ago, that I started to realize that there were all of these holes in my own knowledge and in the way that I saw people working to heal themselves. Even though I had what I thought was a really, really good diet, because of how depleted our soils are and how depleted our foods are, it can be very difficult to really get the full level of deep nutrition and minerals and nourishment that your body needs to heal once you're dealing with some chronic symptoms. So when I got sick about 2 years ago, I tried a lot of different things, tried all sorts of different protocols. And nothing was really helping. It was actually Heather that introduced me to this regenerative nutrition protocol. And what it did for me is it provides this really easily absorbable nutrition to fill any holes that you may be facing, and allows your body to really gently detox from your digestive system while providing this nourishment. And for me, I could feel it immediately. I was having all day, everyday headaches, 24/7 for months on end. And those were gone within days of starting this protocol. So that was a total life changer for me. And, as a nurse and an herbalist, what I see so much is that people want to get healthy, but it's hard. It's hard to change the way you eat. It's hard to find easy solutions that can be incorporated into your daily life. And so I'm super passionate about this regenerative nutrition protocol because it just makes it really accessible for folks. And I've seen it be so helpful for people with a whole range of different kinds of symptoms. And, what I've learned over the course of the past few years, especially, is that really any chronic illness that you're dealing with, it really all comes down to the same things. It comes down to some overtoxicity in the body combined with some nutrient deficiency. And so this is such an amazing solution for folks because it really works on those core levels that will help you with any of the symptoms that you may be dealing with. So if you have any health goals in the new year that you're wanting to work on, we would be honored to share this with you and hope that it helps you as much as it has helped us.
Thank you so much for sharing, Mira and Heather. Yeah, I will echo that it's really helped me, and it's not only helped us in our own health challenges, but it's helped thousands of people either restore their health by giving the body the tools it needs to heal itself, or by helping people do a simple reset, even if you're not struggling with a lot of different health issues or specific diagnoses. Starting out the new year with a clean slate, maybe you have some new health goals or new ambitions. Always getting your health on track is one of the best things that we can do to feel good and feel motivated in our body. And so even if you're not struggling with chronic illness per se, and you want to just have clearer skin or have more energy or have more time to spend with your kids, this is a really easy way that you can incorporate into your lifestyle, and you can go as deep as you want. We will be having food guide plans and just some fun accountability weekly calls for you to join in on. And we'll share a little bit more about that in our next video. So thanks for hopping on. If you have any questions for us, let us know. We would be happy and honored to work with you. Many blessings.